And we're live, Jack.
Hello, hello. How are we? Welcome to Pink Day.
Oh, it's good to be here.
It's finally nice to be all set up and ready to go.
Sorry for the delay. I wasn't quite ready for start time of the A2s, but we'll be ready for the afternoon.
Ready to go. Top of the first, we got runners on one, 2 out, sitting here. Matt Byro on the hill. To do it.
Is that what we're calling him from now on?
Yeah, I guess rookie one.
Rookie one. Rookie one. There'll be many a rookie.
That's true. And we have a ball call on Matty Byro for no hold on the pitch.
Far into the distance, ready for it.
Just ready to go. He always is. Runners on the move. Third ball missed down, no throw. This morning, Trevor.
Look, we don't want to talk about the bigs, but there were some wins over there in the
Swing and a miss.
in the minors.
And that's strike three. Puts him
Wow.
aside for the top of the first. I am getting there. So 97 kilometres an hour at about 60 miles an hour, if I'm right.
Be somewhere around there.
Fastball misses up and away, and Calvin takes his walk.
Great stuff.
Just a reminder to anyone that has tuned in so far, you won't have me for both games, luckily, but make sure you are donating to the cause. Trev should have either a QR code or a link or something. Otherwise, it is available on the Thornley Baseball.
There's a QR
Instagram
code, but
page.
I'll bring it up in the in-between batters or something like that. We'll check the status. We're trying to get $3,000, which is a nice amount for the day.
That'd be perfect. Anything helps as Dan Byro fouls one up and away. It's drifting back towards, and there's a play at third base for the first out. A little bit. Just a little bit.
In fact, you can say whatever you want. It's charity day.
Charity day. Oops, slider inside. Goes to Fish. There's a bobble at second base. Fish is going to hustle. Nothing over. Back pitch at third base. Calvin's safe. And that's a fastball lifted into the air. Tagging that short at third base. And there's a
Nice.
drop ball
Put it
in
down.
the outfield, and Calvin will come across to score. That will go down as an E7 RBI for Mr. Matty Byro. 2 outs, Calvin tagging. That should be a fine later in the day. Scotty McQueen, not McEwen. Sorry, I'm reading the back of his jersey.
They do all have McEwen on the back of their jersey.
Yep, and
Ooh.
that's hit him right in the
That's hit him
crown.
hard too.
Princess. That was at 102 kilometres an hour, if I didn't read that right.
Yeah, I can show you the list. No, it was only 97.
Oh, okay, only 97.
It was.
And that's hit into the gap. Coming across the centre fielder. And he makes an absolutely
Great catch.
spectacular little snow cone catch to retain that and hold Thornley to 1. Bullen's resume, if we go through and look at it, is very, very deep. A former collegiate softball pitcher, and there's a bounce up the left field line, left-hand side. Matty with the quit, stoop and fire, and it's just unfortunately not held onto at first base. Might have been safe anyway. Very athletic play by Mr. Matt Byro, who
You regretted it?
It skimmed my hair as the runner steals. Dan Byro, just a bit of a bubble. Throw goes away. There's not much point for a pick-off play. And there's a swing and a
Great
miss.
swing.
Pick off. Throw over? No, unfortunately. Thornley has a net above the field, so when he foul balls that look like they're going up to the stars and drops straight back down, that's the net. And there's a hit by pitch, skimming off the bat. That's loaded bases. Oh my god. There's a bat throw after the... A little bit of a bat throw. Yeah, but he's okay. Nope, bit of confusion. Elliot, the coach.
The same man that forgot his jersey.
Same man forgot his jersey as he
that's a
hits a
big hit.
fly ball to left field. Centre field, in comes Calvin, man tagging. And comes across the score, making it a 1-all game. Glove, maybe? Was it Hunter Pence? There's a few
Outside of my
hitters.
knowledge, Jack.
Few hitters that.
Yeah.
And that's Smoke to Mackenzie. Any chance of the double? No, a little bit of a topsy-turvy. Pick me off at third base. However, that line drive has been caught. There is now 2 out. Oh, thank you. The lucky dip.
Oh, a lucky dip.
I am B49.
We don't know what the prizes are, but we're excited.
In case I forget, everyone, I am B49. Can you remind me later? Thank you.
Stig is 44 and I'm 46.
And there's a hard ball hitting the centre field. Calvin chasing on, and that's a great running snag to secure the third out. Holds Karingai to 1 run, heading into the bottom of the second, and Calvin's decided to run all the way in.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you after a great little catch like that? He's also raw dogging with no batting gloves. Swings and he pops one up, first base. That's just casting your hands a little bit there, Trev. Just Darcy.
And as you mentioned earlier, it is one of the most beautiful baseball grounds in Sydney,
Yeah. Good. Oh,
and we're pretty proud of that.
Tough miss as the ball's up and in.
Yeah, right. Okay. That's a very nice hit.
Ground ball to the right-hand side. Throws him out for the second out of the inning. This might be the best pink day weather we've actually had in a few years.
It actually is.
Lifted to the left-hand side. Crashing is the left fielder, and it's dropped, and around comes Mr. Albert Yang to score. Mitch holds at 1. It is a 2-1 baseball game now for Thornley. They've come a long way, and it's so good to see them actually still playing baseball. Eddie smokes one down the left field line, bounces one hopper into the left fielder's glove. Mitch holds at 2, and we got Eddie at first with a single for young Eddie Zhang. Protection going into the top of the third inning. As we're 45 minutes in. Calvin crushes one.
Beautiful.
It's up in the sun. Right field is just camped. And he's...
Oh, did he? Tell you what.
He's caught it.
He's caught it, but he's come very low to the ground for the catch.
That is not an orthodox catching style. But you know what they say, Trav? People that catch with two hands are like people that drive with two hands. They obviously suck at it. And there's a pitching change out there. Mackenzie Johnson has come on to throw. Mackenzie's been dealing with some shoulder injuries. However, Ash is just miming the coaching changes. How about we organise someone to tell the coaching changes?
Yeah, that's cool. Skip's over there, so hopefully he don't actually go and do it.
Can you make sure Skip tells the coaching changes?
Yeah, just for the picture there.
For the pitcher, please,
That'd be lovely.
before he does too much.
Version of in baseball of Ray Warren, actually.
Ray Warren in baseball.
He's the Rabs of
The
baseball.
Rabs of baseball. Fastball delivered.
Straight down the line
and
there. Oh, that's gone straight in the left field down the line there for it. He's rounding early, looking to extend. Nice pick up there in the outfield from Mick Faber.
for the people at home, is it gazebo or gazebo?
Gazebo, mate. Like, seriously, what are you talking about?
Fastball hit to the right-hand side. Fish is getting
Fish
across.
coming around there.
He's caught
made the
it.
catch.
Having a look at back picking.
Oh, he's thrown it back and back in time.
Great piece
Great piece of fielding there from Lachlan Fish.
Good hit. Good hit. Unfortunate though, but yeah, arms up. Wondering how the hell he got over to that. Bit of a throw.
Covered a bit of ground there on that one too. As well hit. Probably Jack
Openly
or I, basically. Jack or I probably.
Ash and I keep going, no, I'll be on the bench this week. Hit down the left field line. Bobbled by Matty.
Throws
Having
across
a
the field
throw.
to one. Scott McQueen, good pick.
Pick.
Hell of a pick.
No.
Oh, that's not the world's best call, I believe. But anyway,
Charlie.
I'm surprised that I'm not out there having a chat.
It's probably best you have
It's
a
probably
microphone.
best you're here, to be honest. I think for the safety of all.
Oh, I've been asked by the official scorer, does that go down as an error at third base?
Yeah, I
Definitely.
think
I
you've got
might
to put an
be-
E
I
on
might be
the
putting
third
E.
baseman,
If
unfortunately.
there's an attempt at either out, so if there's only an attempt at the first out at second base, I believe it's a fielder's choice. If then they don't get the out at first, but if there's no out in the play, I believe it's an error. Fastball misses
I
down.
don't think we're talking fielder's choice. Oh, he's had a little shot back and backdooring there at two. Wasn't at the time. It's only the second time, I think, since we've started this in 2010 that Chris has actually been in the country. So
Oh, good
hell of a
curveball
pitch,
away.
curveball
Great
away.
pitch, and the
Oh,
back
there's a-
throw to
oh,
third.
no,
No.
a wild throw from the catch up to the third baseline.
Mitch Faber backing up, holds the runner at 3 and 2. Playing shortstop, coach's son's position. Good curveball, hung. Toby holds
the runner, throws the ball across the field.
ball.
Scott McQueen he's bobbled it. I dare say that's safe there.
Yeah.
I think it could have been on the transfer. No, the umpire has made the suggestion that was certainly not on a transfer. He's going to ask the question. Coach Shane Elvey walking across the infield to have a little chat with Charlie McIntyre. Charlie McIntyre, a veteran umpire of the PCBL, also a member of the Thornley Baseball Club committee for many, many years.
Are we keeping this radar out during our game?
It'll still be there, and I will be.
Good
Accounting
curveball
for
for
yours.
strike
There
3.
we go. Struck him out, looking there.
Do you know what
That's
they
a little one
say?
into the bank account there. He'll be dipping in there and paying the fund.
Oh, can you think a few more minutes about it? Because I'm just worried about the jokes that you think might be appropriate for a club live stream.
He's hit that one
smoked.
straight at the shot.
Toby
Toby
just
Elvey
shorts
has missed
himself.
that one past the shortstop.
Runner comes
Runners
home
are
from
coming
third,
home.
bobble in left field,
And
and
it's
runner from second scores as well.
I guess they're going to probably score that as a hit, I dare say they will.
I think
Score that as a hit. So
I think it was hit. I think it was a hit. We are getting to that stage.
Veteran Sean Joffe, I dare say, come up with that little single into left field there.
Now, tell
From a past
Can you
life.
talk to Jack about his criticism of other
Stupid by
people's
Jim
handwriting?
Elliott.
As a matter of fact, I think you're actually. I do believe he may even be the president of the Karingai Steelers Baseball Club.
I'm critiquing his
And
coaches.
stolen base there from 2 to 3.
That
Formally, boys, get back on the sticks.
good fastball,
Oh,
slap
straight-
to the right-hand side.
Found a gap into the right-hand side.
And he's done
That's
it
not
for-
helpful.
go
He's
for
going
three.
on this.
Fish
has
has
had a
still
big
had a
try
go.
across Byron.
Oh!
He's a third out of third, I
That's
guess.
an absolute
He's thrown a
dart. The
seed.
run scores 4-3. However, what a great throw by Mr. Lachlan Fish.
He will want to find that on the replay.
You would say that was just a swimming throw by the fish.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I should have said that.
City
Favourite-
Connect.
Ooh, the Dodgers City Connect?
Yeah, I don't mind the
Left hand
black.
side. Error
Down
by
the
the third
side.
baseman. Error by the third baseman. Tough play. A little bit of a short hop. The field play is a bit different at Thornley. We do have the dirt, but it is a deeper back to the dirt rather than a shorter entry.
It's got an LA logo on it, mate. That's
What about
So
the
I like it.
what about the Boston City Connect jersey? Fisher
that is a beautiful hit to right
Fish
field.
smoked
There's a man under it, but
over his fade.
It's
over
gone
his
past
head,
him.
But he's got to wait now. He's got to wait for Mr. Dan Byron to get to third. There's a
there's
bit
a
of a
chase
trip.
on. He's held up at second.
Held up at second. That was crushed
Beautiful
by
stuff.
Mr. Fish. Great piece of hitting. Double over the right fielder's head.
Isn't it the fluoro one?
Yeah, the Vice one? Like the kind of like...
San Diego.
Yeah.
Fluoro, it's City Connect, yeah.
Oh, back up the
That's-
middle. They're going to hold the runner. No, they're not. He's going to come home and steal a run. Dan Byron, great piece of
Beautiful
base
work.
running to bring it back to a 4-3 baseball game. And he never actually tagged
He
him.
didn't tag him.
I don't think
They
he
just
tagged
kind of bumped into each other.
They kind of hugged. They said,
It was an
happy,
intimate moment.
happy pink day. I'll keep moving now.
So what's happening here? We're adjudicating whether or not that was an out.
Yeah,
no, he's
they
giving
don't,
him
they
out.
don't call him out. Unfortunately, he very often
So as a casual observer,
yes,
it felt like
ambience of Oakley Park's many things. Oh, that ball's doing some weird stuff. Don't touch it, Scotty. Let it come back.
that was
Oh, that was
bobbled
very close.
in, out, in, out, in, out.
That
100 now the total.
I don't know if that's actually from Karingai or just the Fingalsons, but that is an incredibly donation. Left field line. Fair ball. Scotty's rounding second. Or rounding first. Fish rounding third. Coming around the storm. Make it a 4-4 game. Balls with the shortstop. He's got to run. Avoids the tag.
He
4-4.
jumped over it beautifully too. That was a great footwork there by Lockie Fish.
Great running there. Scotty, great piece of hitting. Awesome. Fastball drilled to shortstop, backhand, and he's picked off the lead runner at third base. By someone else.
Okay.
Mackenzie steals, fastball up and in, and the catcher holds it.
Go fund me. Check it out for us, will you, buddy? And that's
Side away.
side away.
Oh, yeah. Miking me up going outside.
You are going to give it a go.
I mean, we're just going to run a test.
Fastball holds in there.
Oh, gets him
Strike
out there,
three on the
strike three.
fastball.
Called third strike. Struck out looking.
Lively fastball. I played catch with him while he was over here, and safe to say I cannot catch that kind of stuff anymore. Good fastball.
Oh, there we go.
Beats him up
Another
and in.
one. That's a strikeout.
That's
there.
a great
Strikeout
pitch by
swing.
Mackenzie right there. Look at that. Can we get the camera on that real quick? That is from that capper ball. Yeah,
The young, is that the one Scotty hit?
the young one from Scotty before. Little capper ball.
If you can get a warranty on a baseball, wouldn't you?
Wow.
That's good, isn't it? There you go, little man. Have a
They're going to work on the infield, I think, mate. It might be a bit of a
That's
struggle
right.
going
We
further.
might, how about we mic it up while I'm hitting? Oh, that's foul
That's a
ball
pop
up. Matty
fly.
Byro's called
Matt
it.
Byro's coming in. He's called for the ball. Pop fly in there.
Ooh,
And not
caught in
about
the
the
edge.
sun was causing a bit of grief there, but the sunglasses definitely came into play there.
Ask that you don't.
He is the
Boy.
president.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Oh, he's watched
very
that
good
one come
pitch. Has
through.
just caught him
Called
off
third
guard.
strike there on a curveball on the inside there. Albert Yang not happy. He walks back a little bit dejected there.
Agree.
But he's a future model basically. So therefore, he's
Oh,
met
he
the
reaches
ball.
for
He
it.
reaches in it. Drives the ball to second
Oh.
base. Second base bobbles a little.
Oh!
Oh, got the base there. I say that's safe.
I would have to say
You would have
that's
to
safe.
say that's safe.
Safe.
Charlie
That is
McIntyre calls safe as
Wow.
the first baseman takes a dive over there to try to grab the bobbled ball from the second base. JBLV reaches on what could only be classified as an error, I dare say.
All sports.
He is a very good club man too, to have around there for it.
Oh, and he throws the ball over his head. He steals. It's a bold strategy.
Oh, and then Elvie takes the
Save.
base.
Oh, what a steal.
It was a bold strategy, Carton. Paid off for him.
Into
Where the ball crosses the plate, or is it where the catcher catches it?
oh,
Mick
and Mike
drives one
Faber
to the
dri-
right side,
That's a beautiful
holding up his
bit.
Toby. He's coming around to score.
A nice single there from Mick. Right
The young
into gap.
giraffe.
And then he goes
Safe.
and runs,
And
scores,
Mick.
and Mike Faber stands on two. Basically,
Like Mike, right there, Ash. Like Mike.
Be like Mike.
Mate,
Be like Mike. That's it.
Indeed. Look at that guy.
Watching before you come on down, Thornley A grade Division 1 side. Oh, swing and a
he
miss.
struck out swinging there, young
That's
Eddie.
tough.
It's probably just south of the Yankees, but it is a bit of a black jersey with a sort of orange writing. A small.
Oh, that's driven up the
he's
middle.
driven straight
And
through
here
the
comes
middle.
Mick to store. Centre
Mick
field
Faber,
crashing.
He's
but
coming
there's
straight.
no play.
Nice single there from
Calvin
Calvin
Brayton
Brayton
back. Lovely piece of hitting by Calvin.
And that
A ground ball to shortstop. Makes a decision to go to first. And it's a fumble and he makes it in. And we score a run. Thornley scores a run and there's a attempted pick-off. But he's safe at first base. It's a great play. Fumble at first. A throw back to first in an attempt to get that out. But in the end, the run scores. Dan Burrow with a solid lead and a fast-paced steal and lead to second. Fish with a great ground ball to centre and a single. Ground ball down to third base. The third baseman's lost sight of the ball. So Dan Burrow scores. Nats at first.
So, no, it's good. If anyone that can get down here, it'd be fantastic. Scotty takes one in the dirt.
In the dirt and Fish still.
The runners will
third.
advance. Excellent. Excellent.
Oof. Like that hit him.
Just taking one off the side of the ribs there. That's all right. That'll load the bases up for Thornley.
Oh, well, hit down the third baseline into
Might
third.
not be enough.
Caught in the left field. It was a great hit.
Great.
Unfortunately, left 3 on. Red Stitches. You can buy the Pocket Radar
Okay.
at Red Stitches if you're really into your pitching and you want to do your pitching training. That's a beautiful fly ball to
Fist off
centre,
the
and
hand.
he's under it with a
And what a
great catch. To just unbelievable catch there.
Diving
catch. That'll go down to left field. He held up at first, most likely. Single.
Single to Doolan. Okay. So one out. Runner on run. Sorry, a runner on first.
Calvin was that catch. There you go. Calvin had the big
Young
catch.
Calvin. Okay.
Calvin Brayton back. Diving. Glorious catch. Well done. There's another solid hit to centre.
Yeah.
And he's under it
Calvin's
again.
under
Calvin,
it
he's got
again,
his
okay.
second. It's another beautiful catch.
I believe Calvin's one of these crossover kids from
Yes,
from
he's
cricket.
come from cricket.
Cousin of Luke
Luke
Brayton back.
in A1s for the Steelers.
Quite sure why we're still in the wind up.
Second base stolen.
I'm not sure we were paying attention there, but okay. A little off speed. Pop up
That's in foul territory at first.
Oh, Byro's under it. That's a swirling play.
Couldn't pull that one off. At bat, 2 strikes.
He's batting all the way here. Balled in the can.
That's the third
Mediocre to
base.
Oh,
there's a
it's
little
just-
fumble there by Fish. Allows him to get to first and advance to it. That's
Mate, he's had a solid day, but that's just come off the tip of the glove. That's okay. That's okay. We're back to a force out now. That brings up one of the 13 Finkelstons to the plate for the day.
well, I should say the Finkelson family made a generous cash donation to the cause today.
Mate, which is
So we
fantastic.
appreciate that.
Honestly, they're a great family.
Big hit. Calvin's under it again in centre field, and he
sun,
got
and he's battled the sun,
all
but
3
he's got 'em
outs. All 3 outs
Fantastic.
at the top of the 5th for Calvin. That's a very good cricket result there.
That's it,
in
mate.
the outfield.
Well, we'll take the outs where we can, but no, that's a great inning. Great inning by him. So
Very nice.
we'll take it. Let's spell
Well,
time
that's
of
it.
game.
Time of game. Well, 8-4. Thornley's taken it. Well, it is only 10 minutes left.
Correct. So that's a cut-off
Um,
time. Thornley's taking the flowers for the day. Taking the chocolates, I think. That's
There we go. That's one Pink Day win for Thornley, which is a great result.